Good evening, everybody. My name is Baso, and this is Adrian. Today's a short video on working your wrist, getting some mobility. So we're going to do 3 dynamic exercises for your wrist. The reason I choose this version of it because you're adding your body weight into it, and you can do it a static going into a dynamic, or you can just go into the dynamic. So before you do any of these exercises, make sure you got clearance to the doctor saying it's okay to do it. Mobility is very important in your wrist. And the best way to get mobility in there is doing some dynamic stretching with your body weight. So the easiest way to do it, if you have access to a bench, we're gonna do 3 versions on the bench. I've done a video prior to this on the floor. The floor is good, but anything, like any exercise you do, there's always a good, better, and best. And as we continue to educate, as I continue to educate myself, learn better techniques from other professionals, I might even have one that's better than this. So the one I did before, it's good. This one's better. So no further ado, we're gonna go ahead and do the first variation. Keep in mind, make sure you get a clearance to a doctor before you do any of this. So the first variation we're gonna do is Adrian's gonna put her palm parallel facing the camera, and she's gonna actually lift her body up and lean forward as far as she can. So she's gonna give me 20 reps. So not super fast, and you don't want your palms coming up. She's actually got like a 35-degree angle in her wristband. Most people can't get that kind of flexibility or mobility in their wrist. So if you're suffering from carpal tunnel arthritis, these are excellent to start with and start making your wrist more mobile. So that way you can get into actually helping to strengthen the wrist by doing some strength exercises. So these are dynamic exercises that's great for your wrist. So she's going to do 20. And again, the bench is the best way to do it. So that was variation number 1. Variation number 2, she's going to put her hands apart from each other like this. She's going to stand up and she's going to go side to side as far as she can without her wrist coming off the bench. So she's going to give me 20, just like that. You see how much bend she got in her wrist? That's our goal, is to get that kind of mobility in your wrist or even more. So if you don't have a bench, again, I got a video that I did with doing it on the floor. So you can do it on the floor, but this is better. Good, better, and best. This is a better one because you can lean your body into it. See how Adrian going side to side? And she's leaning forward to put more tension on her wrist. So that's variation number 2. So variation number 3, she's going to palms, her hands facing her, palms facing outwards on the bench. And the palms don't want to come up, and she's going to lean back as far as she can without too much her palms coming off the bench. She's going to do 20. And the ultimate goal is to be able to get more. If you do it and you only get a 90-degree bend in your wrist, you don't have a lot of mobility in your wrist. So it's good to start getting some mobility in your wrist so that way we can start strength training your wrist as well. So at home, you can do 3 sets of these. We're just demonstrating 1 set. That was 20 reps. We did 1 set of all 3 variations. Try it. If you have access to a bench, you can. If not, if you got a bar stool and you can lower it down, you can do it. If you got a footrest at home, you can do it on a footrest. So you can find things to do it on. That way you can lean into it and add a little bit more pressure and leverage to your wrist so you can get more mobility. So if you've been doing the other videos and doing the floor exercises, do it on the bench and you'll notice the difference. You get a better stretch and you're adding your body weight into the stretch. So great one to do. So if you have any questions, let us know. Adrian, thank you for demonstrating. Y'all have a good evening and thank you.